Real life street stars. We here with Trenton Eisha. What it is.
What's up?
Yo, what's down with it?
What's up?
Hey man, it's a pleasure to have y'all here today. For anybody who don't know who y'all are, who just living up under a rock, deaf, dumb, stupid, living up under a rock, man. Tell them who y'all. Give y'all a little brief introduction. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my name is Trenton Lee. I'm a 17-year-old, as most people will know, the youngest celebrity hairstylist in the game.
Period. Yeah, y'all heard
Yes, sir.
him.
The youngest celebrity hairstylist in the game. But not only do I just work with celebrities, but I work with my normal, everyday clients, even people that have hair loss and alopecia, anything. But from working with people like that, is spread it on to the celebs too.
And where are you from?
I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, but I travel often.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Isha, what's going on? Go ahead and tell them.
Alright, y'all. So my name Isha. I live in Atlanta. I'm 18. Basically, I'm just multi-talented. You know, I do everything.
Yes, sir.
I rap, I dance, I do all the sports. I entertain people, everything. I got family that's like from Louisiana. Like we got family from, but like I said, I stay in Atlanta.
Definitely, man.
I met my baby Trenton. You know.
Yeah, I did thought you could, yeah.
I mean, okay, so a couple of months back, I recently got shot. You wouldn't even think that, yeah.
Yep.
So
Can't tell, period.
I spent a little lifetime in the hospital. You know, I was getting depressed in there. You know, I was in there so long. So it's like one of our friends. You know, she hooked me up with him. Like, you need to go surprise Isha and do her hair in the hospital. So they surprised me. I met Trenton in the hospital. That's when he did my hair. Like. And ever since then, you know, we've been locked in.
Now you mentioned something. I don't know if you can go in and touch on it. But as far as getting shot, you want to touch on what happened there? Or?
I can, you know, I survived. I'm here, you know.
She survived. She got
I
through it.
wasn't supposed to make it. When I was there, you know, I was told I wasn't supposed to make it. Back in Atlanta around Christmas, I was invited to this Christmas party. You know, a fight broke out. You know, they shooting, you know, I'm running. So basically, I was like an innocent bystander. I was an innocent bystander.
Right.
I got shot. I was running. I didn't even know I was shot. Like, you know, most people panic. They be like, oh my God, I'm shot.
Right.
I'm just running, and then I just felt my side, like, so the bullet had, like, when it went in, it just traveled like this, like, went from the back, and it just traveled up my chest. So it had hit my right kidney. So I fell, you know, to the ground. I fell to the ground. Boom, went to the hospital, you know.
Man, that's intense right there. And Trenton, real quick, did you know of her before, or how much of a fan of her before you got?
So actually, I've heard of her before, but that particular day, like, it was like something that it wasn't like set up. Like, I didn't know that, like, I was about to do her hair that day, so I was like, this person that introduced me to her was like, you know, you should really go and, you know, do a transformation. And she was like, well, here's what she looks like. And I was like, oh yeah, for sure. Not really, I still didn't even know like she had a big following, but I was like, you know, I want to go and help somebody feel beautiful and feel special. Yes. So I was like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna give her a transformation and I'm gonna do her hair. And you know, and that's what I wanted to do.
That's the most touching story I done heard in a long time.
Yeah, like,
y'all just been together ever since.
We've been cool. And we've been trying to link up.
We've been trying to get together,
but this COVID stuff has messed up the year, like, so we
like, when I actually got shot, okay, so I was in there from December to February, but from February, like, once I got released like February 17th, like, a few weeks later, like, I was having problems again, like, on my right side, I lost my right kidney. The bullet broke, I think I had 8 ribs broke, my right lungs collapsed, my intestines was ripped, my colon was broke, like, everything was, like, literally just, my whole insides had to be put back together. I had to learn how to walk, eat, I had to learn how to do everything again, but, like, the next day you wouldn't even think that, because I was back to myself. Like, I'm a going person. Like, I just can't sit down. Like, Isha, you just got shot. What are you doing?
She's a hard worker.
I had my people, like, I had my people crying. Like, I'm over here trying to do backflips on the trampoline, and my insides are put back together type of situation. So, like, I was having problems. So, like, not too long ago, like, probably like 3 weeks ago, I just got out of surgery. But you wouldn't think that, you know. I literally just got out of surgery because my intestines, they found a hole that was leaking, what was causing the pains and stuff. But long story short, you know,
God is good.
2 days
She's
ago,
here.
2 days ago, so I had a chest tube. It just got took out. That was the end of everything.
Yes.
Like, I'm finally at the end. Period. I'm finally at the end of everything. Like, they took the tube out, and now I'm just. It's time
she's ready to
it's time
go.
for me to step
She
on
ready
some
to go.
necks.
But you, I mean, you
Next
was already-
level.
It's time,
Okay.
yeah, it's time for me to step on their necks. I'm back like I never left. Period.
Okay.
I mean, but you
Next
was already
level.
so turned up before, you know.
I'm talking about I'm making videos, shaking what in the bed, like I'm at the hospital, turned up. Like I can show y'all my.
She was turning
I'm supposed
up.
to be resting.
She didn't
I'm in
care.
there jumping on the bed. It's like y'all, y'all finna know who I am. Like
Yep.
y'all finna just sit in this hospital depressed.
Depressed and
I'm
sad.
okay,
No.
let me set up my TikTok. Let me, you know,
Okay,
y'all finna know who I
yes.
am.
What would you have said if a nurse made a TikTok video while you?
Oh, they did. They was.
Yep.
Come on. They're like, I'm talking about I'm in the hospital, you know, they be kids and they're like, that's Isha, you know.
Yep.
All you hear is the nurses, oh, she TikTok, she Instagram famous. Oh,
Right.
go ask her to see a TikTok.
Do a TikTok together.
When you gonna teach me a TikTok? And I had this one nurse, shout out, no, like 3 nurses, like, shout out to them, but like, they took care of me the whole time. I still go see them now. Like, I'm talking about, kept my hair done, makeup, everything in there. I'm in there like, you know, like, I'm all living off a machine, but you hitting the whoa. Like, I wish y'all could see the video. Like,
Wait, so Trent, you did her hair at the.
okay, so
Yes.
he did I was in ICU, you know,
Yeah.
with ICU where you living
Yeah,
off a
where it's like
machine.
serious,
So,
yeah.
like, I was progressing so fast. When I moved to the 8th floor, is when
Yeah.
the floor to go home is when I'm at Trenton.
Yep. And that's when I did this red. It was this red and black one. I was like, this
Yeah,
one.
once
was
I was up
perfect.
on the top floor, I'm at Trenton. So,
Yep.
That's real.
yeah.
Man, so I want to go and get into it because you know y'all are both young and y'all are like kind of masters of your craft already, man. How does it feel like just to be so young and be almost like your own entrepreneur? Because that's one thing that kids, they grow up and they don't know what they want to do. You know,
Right.
they're told to go to college and do this and
Right.
become doctors, lawyers, but that's not really in their spirit sometimes.
Right.
Right.
Y'all were able to do what y'all wanted to do at such a young age and be successful at it. How
I
does
can
that feel?
honestly say this happened to me, not even on accident, because it's like something I wanted, but then again, on accident, like, but it's, I ain't gonna lie, this, being what I am, Instagram famous, whatever you wanna call it, it gets annoying sometimes. It gets you in a lot of mess. It's just like,
Yeah.
people be trolling, everybody just be coming for me like,
Have you ever been on a teen shade room?
oh my God.
Oh,
Shade
she
room.
stay on there all the time.
I'm always on there. Like
Uh-huh.
I need to, like I'm ready to like be off of there. Like keep me off of there. Like at this
Right.
point, like I can't take it no more. But like I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's amazing to have so many people looking up to me. Like oh my God. Like I see little girls. Isha is Halloween. Like that made like it made me like just tear up. Like dang.
Yeah.
Like and then. I ain't gonna lie, I was a person that was always into something. You know, I was always a bad person. So it's like I had to set better examples for them. Like if they gonna look up to me, like I need to just be saying some
Right.
positive stuff out. Like,
Yeah.
but I like it sometimes, you know. And then let me just tell y'all one thing that just be getting on my nerves. You'll hear them like, you'll hear the people be like, is that Isha? Oh, yeah, that's Isha. And then they'll walk up to you. Are you Isha? And I'll be like, nah, I'm Keisha, girl. You know, I'm Keisha. Because I'm like, y'all know that's me. Because I just
Yeah.
heard y'all saying that's me. So, like, little stuff just be like, oh, but I like it. I love it.
Yep.
I like it.
And I would say, like, with me, honestly, like, being an entrepreneurship, like, I've always kind of had, like, a passion for, you know, being a boss, you know. From a very young age, I started when I was 14. I'm 17 now. That's when I first put my, you know, my feet into the industry.
Right.
And, you know, having to build my brand, having to really perfect it first. You don't start getting the celebrities at first. You got to build your brand. You got to build, you know, your skills. You have to build, you know, just so people will take you seriously. You got to, you know,
Right.
really practice and perfect what you do first. You know, you can't expect so much at the beginning. But if you work at anything, so that's what I want to do. I want to show people, you know, how I was bullied for what I used to, you know, love, you know, back then. I was bullied for it. People would hate on me for it, try to jump me for it, because boys aren't supposed to be doing hair. So now that, you know, I've took off, now those same
Now that
people.
you're rich.
Yeah. Now that
he got the
people,
coin.
now that people are trying to come, now those people are trying to come back, and now you're getting congratulations. But the biggest thing is, you know, I want to show the youth that if I can get through, you know, people talking bad about me, people, you know, hating on me, you know, back then, and now have turned that business into something that I'm still not where I want to be 100% yet. I still got a long way to go.
Me too.
But the fact that, you know, people look up to me and I have, you know, fans from all around the world, I want to show people if I can do it, you can do it. And, you know.
That's on period.
So, Trenton, real quick, I want to ask you, you know, just your honest opinion, because, you know, we have, you know, people that, you know, are in Dallas that are big, like I Am Jonathan and things like that. When it comes to, like, men or women, you know, being a stylist and things like that, who do you feel is better? Just quite honest.
Is the best?
Yeah. Just naturally talented to do it. Because I'm looking at the biggest names are men who are doing it.
Well, actually, all of the biggest hairstylists in the game, they all follow me. So isn't that crazy?
So
Yeah,
they're watching
yeah, no, like all of them. And you know, I'm not gonna say like no names, but like it's just crazy because you see some of them like looking at, you know, like looking and you see certain things and it's like they're really checking me out, which I get it because I'm like the new kid on the block. So you know, just that kind of happened about a year ago. So now I got like. I'm talking about when I say every big celebrity hairstyles, like the biggest ones that you can think of, they all follow me. They all watch what I do.
Has anybody reached out to give support or anything like that? You know, just like
any of the celebrity hairstylists?
Yeah, just any. I mean, yeah, any of them. Like you don't have to say, but have any of them just like reached out to you and like you doing your thing?
No, actually, I've had a few people.
Me.
I've had a few people. Well, I'm talking about like
I know.
yeah, celebrity. No, like Eisha, like me and her. But like, as far as like hairstylists and celebrity hairstylists, no. And I get it because it's a very, very competitive field. You know, and you gotta get out there. You have to hustle, and nobody's gonna hand nothing to you. So, and I've learned the hard way when you want to reach out to people. Sometimes, you know, it's like no, like they don't respond because you know you gotta put that work in. So.
Hey, but I'm gonna say y'all brothers need to reach out to this young man. You know what I'm saying? These times are giving some hours now, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no point not to. It's enough hair in the whole world. Everybody got ears. So y'all reach out.
And it's enough money to be made.
enough
We don't
money.
need nobody hating because we all can make the money together.
Amen.
I just feel like that. And I just feel like we so love because I know one thing about me. I'm my own person.
Yep.
I'm not nothing like nobody. I don't consider myself.
You can
like
never
nobody.
try to be like nobody else.
Nobody. Like
be
I
the
just give my.
original
Everybody
you.
love me for me because I'm just different. Like I'm
Yeah.
just different. Like
Now,
Original. We're
now
original.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Has he ever done your hair and you didn't feel it? Like this ain't it.
nope.
Yeah. No, and she would be honest. Like we've did like a few.
I'm gonna tell you.
We've done a few, and like we've had to like do like last minute type stuff where we didn't have like what we needed, and we had to figure out how to finesse it. And sometimes you don't have a lot of time to like put wigs on. Sometimes you may have a wig that you get sent, and it's like, what is this? Like this wig is like horrible, but you still gotta make it work
Either
because
way
you
it
have
go,
to.
like if we don't have what we need and it's not there how I need it, I'm gonna wear it to make it that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it together.
You know, putting on a wig used to be taboo, like 20 years ago, 30 years ago. People would be like, you know, nah, we don't do that. But now it's like the thing. What made y'all think that change? What made y'all think caused that change of being?
Well,
able to
honestly, what I think is.
I feel like he's gonna say what I feel like.
Yeah, I really feel like when people saw, I would say the celebrities wearing the wigs, I think that's what made people really want to wear these wigs. And then also, because you don't have to dye your hair.
You don't
have
have to touch your own
damage your
hair.
hair.
See me, once I found out, let me tell you, I was braids, natural hair, ain't no nothing. But once I seen
that you could
you
wear
can
a
just
wig.
wear something on top with some
You ain't
braids,
gotta-
look like my, you know, CeeLo braid. How you say it?
You
CeeLo
could
braids?
do.
What's her name?
is it
Cleo.
Yeah,
y'all know.
You could do
I'm
all
good for those,
types.
but once you find out, like, you don't even gotta touch your hair, like
Nothing.
Cause I used to be real tinted head.
Yeah.
So like, I love it now.
And you could get heat damage. Like people don't know, like, and all like people like used to
It's
dye
something
their
quick.
hair.
It's something quick. Like not all people just boom, glue, glue. You could just throw it on with no
You
glue.
can throw
It's
it
like
on with no
something
glue,
quick. So everybody like on that trend now.
Yep,
like,
it's a big
You don't
trend.
need nothing now.
And you can save your hair.
Now, I do want to touch on, you know, both of you guys have, you know, your accolades in your own right. You know, from viral moments to celebrity hairstyles. So let's first and foremost start with you, Eisha. As far as, you know, I want to know about, you know, your first time going viral, how it felt, just how does it feel to be like having millions of followers just overall? You know, I know you said there's ups and downs, but just that moment that it hit you, like, man, I'm really.
Okay, so it all started with me. I was actually like I love to play basketball. So I will never forget this. Like I would be up nights, like not even going to sleep in my kitchen, like just making videos, and like I don't know. Okay, so I was playing basketball, and my little basketball videos or little clips would go viral. So I was getting like a new follower every day. I'm like, okay. And then I was like in 6th, 7th grade is when I started getting like 13K, 14K. So now every day I got my little tablet sitting up in the same spot in the kitchen doing my little dances, and like, so it was like a little trend. I would do regular dance, like, you know, ballet, tap. This was before I knew about Instagram because my mama wasn't allowing the social media, you know what I'm saying? So
she didn't know better back then.
yeah, I ain't know nothing about the social media. So yeah, when I was making I seen the little trend of dancing, doing dub smash and stuff. I hopped on it. I started doing them. And then my very first video that went viral, I used to remake like famous people videos. Like I would remake, like I would put big old pillows in my butt, like make my butt. So I would, you know, I would make my butt real huge. That was the very first video. I hit like over 1 million views on that video. That's the first video that ever went viral. Like it was nothing dancing, it was none of my basketball.
How were your friends around you when you know, to see that you're at that level? How was the people around you like?
I mean, I was like in school, like ain't really. They weren't really.
Did they know that?
They would ask how I get the followers, huh?
Okay, I'm about to say they should know, like, okay, you're the girl who.
Yeah. They were like, how you get all them followers? You know, I'm like, yeah, this video went viral. Like,
Yep.
And then Trenton, we got one more question for you.
Okay.
Have you ever been starstruck?
By like a celebrity client?
Yeah, like somebody who's just like, oh wow, I'm really doing this person's hair.
Well, honestly, so I have two different sides of like starstruck. One thing that really starstruck me is not only like celebrities, but like honestly, like when I'm working on somebody that has like cancer or alopecia and I transform their hair into something that they've always dreamed of having that they physically could not grow because of their condition. When I saw them turn around and how happy they were, you know, that honestly is more starstrucking because it's like so powerful because it's like you're able to give somebody a crown of confidence, you know, through one of my wigs. And that's, you know, that honestly really touches me, you know. But as far as like the celebrities, the one that was probably the most starstruck that I've worked with would probably have to be Blacc Chyna. When I worked with Blacc Chyna. Well,
my girl Cardi B?
well, I didn't really work with Cardi. I made a wig for her, but Blacc Chyna I actually like did like about 12 wigs for her. Yeah, so I did like several wigs, but the first time I met her, she was dope. She's a dope person.
Definitely. And as far as for those that, you know, want to see what y'all got coming up, I know y'all are here in the city about to go do some business now.
Yes.
But as far as, you know, the rest of 2021, going into the holidays and going into 2021, what can they expect from both of you?
first of all, they gonna expect the whole. They finna expect the whole new Eisha. Like at this point, like I said, I do music, I do everything. You know, I probably will do less on the dancing because I feel like it was like for my kid. Like you know, it's like not something I just wanna keep going on with. Like, but again though. I'm not trying to just be doing this music stuff either, because it's not where my intentions was to begin. I'm just put y'all down. I had made a diss track to this girl that blew up, like went crazy, over 100 million views, like.
Oh, Lord.
I don't even want to give her no free promo, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna give her no free promotions right here, because she gonna have to pay me if we ever be forgetting. So, yeah, like, we got into a fight back in like 2018, 2019. It was some Instagram little stuff. She dissed me, I dissed her back, but my diss track went, and I was never a rapper, I was never no music.
It just blew up this year, it blew up this year on TikTok.
Like last year and this year. Like,
yeah, this year on TikTok it went
up. Like I'm talking about every famous person you can name been dancing to it.
Yep.
All you see them, look at the way that I walk. Like, it's like everybody just going crazy to it. So like, like I said, less dancing. I might continue to do some music. But I'm trying to, I don't know, I gotta find my focus somewhere else now. Like, they gonna expect some good stuff from me. Like, y'all just gotta stay tuned. Like, your girl was going through like some stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was locked away in that hospital for a long time, so I gotta bounce back and come back and figure out where my focus at now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they gonna expect some good stuff.
Yeah.
I got some clothing lines on the way and just a whole bunch of stuff, you know. A lot of little merch and stuff. Y'all just stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Trenton, what about you?
Yes, y'all just stay tuned. Honestly, this year, you know, it was kind of crazy with this COVID, but next year I'm definitely gonna, you know, I'm gonna start going on like hair tours. I definitely want to start teaching classes. So I have so many people that, you know, reach out, Trenton, I want to learn, I want to learn, I want to learn. So I definitely want to start doing classes as soon as possible, traveling around the world to do installs on like normal people. You know, normal people deserve to get their hair done too. So just taking regular appointments. And then also I have some very special celebrity clients coming up that I haven't released yet, but y'all gonna be like, whoa, like dang. So just stay tuned for that. I got a lot coming up. Yep.
Real quick, give them y'all Instagram or y'all social media so they can follow y'all and pay attention, be in tune with everything y'all doing.
All right, my Instagram is Trenton's Luxe Couture. So if you type in Trenton, TrentonSLuxe Couture, COUTURE, or if you just type in Trenton Lee, when you see the verified check mark, just click on that because it'll pop up.
Oh, I can't wait to get my check.
You gonna get verified? I know.
Yes,
I know.
Like, okay, so
She's
I was
close.
getting,
She gonna get it
I was
soon.
getting deleted like a lot. Like I would be like, what we had, like 4 mil.
She would have
I
like,
was like getting deleted because like I was getting paid to post stuff that I didn't know was crossing the guideline. For
she would have about 4 million followers right
so
now
I was
if she
getting
wasn't
deleted. So
getting her
like
page
this,
deleted.
I literally just hit like 900K when I was in the hospital.
About 5 months ago? About 7
Like
months
a
ago?
few months ago, I had
Yeah.
just hit 900K now.
Born for this.
So she's went up to 1.4 in like
No.
a few months.
I'm going for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram at the Real Eisha, the THE Real REAL EISHA.
Man, y'all
Yes,
super,
sir.
man. We love y'all energy. We love y'all together, man.
Thank you.
Oh, any shout outs?
Well, I would like to give a shout out to the one and only my mom. You know, if it wasn't for my mom, you know, I would not be here. You know, she's really been there for me, you know, when nobody else believed in me. You know, at the end of the day, she's my mom. And, you know, even though we have our days where it's like, ooh, child. But, you know, we come together, and the fact is that we always have each other's back. And then I also want to give a big shout out to my publicist, Tina, because she's been,
Shout out to her.
she has been
For
busting.
bringing me here.
She has been doing amazing. I've only been working with her for like 2 weeks, and she's already putting that work in. So stay tuned with that too.
Okay, I just wanted to throw this in there right quick because I want to shout out to her too because I honestly wasn't comfortable coming to Dallas because when I got shot, I had bad anxiety. I was like every now and then, like I get paranoid when I'm around certain people or a lot of people. So it's like I was kind of scared to come out here because I know I seen somebody else just, you know, 2 more people from here just, you know, we just lost or whatever. But yeah, I was scared to come out here, you know, like I'm here, like right, you know, God with me, you know, like I said,
God's with us for
God is in control of everything. I want to shout out to her too, but I definitely want to shout out my mama and Big Lady B to my manager, cause my mama, same thing with me. She's a momager, but I also got a manager. But my mama been there, like she spent the whole, like they wanted me to sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Cause I always would get the family in trouble, like, cause I'm always, you know, so like, but I want to shout out to her too, cause she was always there for me. I wouldn't be here without them either. Shout out to all my supporters, cause they keep me going. When I be down, they keep me, Isha, get up, let's go, take me a video, you know. Shout out to my supporters too.
Me too. All my supporters out there that support, I love y'all for sure.
Definitely, you need to shout out your nail tech too, man. 'cause
Shout out to Envious T, you know.
Yes, sir.
This is some slight. They don't know how we get down for real. But shout out to
Yes.
Envious T on Instagram. Y'all book with her in Atlanta, period.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Everybody that rock with Isha, you know,
Yep.
shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Y'all coming so much. We love
Yes.
Thank y'all.
y'all super lit.
Thank
Come
you.
back to the city, please. Come back to holler at us. We better not see y'all ever beefing on the shade room.
Nope.
Y'all are really
I know.
I need a jar or something to swear I can't ever be back on that shit.
Yes.
Like, I've been on there so many times, like, it's so sad. It's so sad. Like, they just won't.
No,
I
me
be
and
having to
Isha
text
too.
them, like, hey, can you delete this? Can you just take me down? No count. The shade room took me down one time.
Yeah.
It took
Me
me
and Isha, we never gonna be on the shade room. We
Yeah, I'm trying to just stay positive, you know.
Yeah, man. Real life street stars, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
reality street stars, nigga. Move. Hey.